Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Allie. Welcome to my channel. I have a 20-month-old daughter named Everly. I'm married to my childhood sweetheart and we are pregnant with a baby boy. And in today's video, I will be sharing with you guys all of the baby names that I love but won't be using. So if you guys haven't watched my last video, I announced that we have picked a name and we will be announcing it very soon. I am doing a little giveaway if anyone does guess the name. If you guys want any more information on that, I will link that video somewhere up here, maybe in the description box, I don't know. But I'm feeling super sentimental just because when I was pregnant with Everly, I did a video kind of like this. It was my top baby girl names. And when I posted that video, I was only posting like music covers and some makeup tutorials. So when I posted that one, I remember thinking, this is so dumb, nobody's gonna watch it, but this is something I'm super into and I'm just gonna do it anyway because I love it. And that's the video that just kind of blew up, which is so crazy. I thought it was appropriate to do it in the same spot. Now pregnant with this baby boy. I am just gonna go ahead and jump into these names. I have 15 boy names and 15 girl names. So I'll go ahead and I'll start with boy names since we're having a boy. Alright, so the first name on my list is the name Arlo and it means hill. So I love this name. After I had Everly, I was so into this name and I was like, if I get pregnant again and if it's a girl, I wanted to name her Arlo, but I also love it for a boy too. It's just an all-around beautiful name. The next name on my list, number 2 for boys, and that is the name Truman. And this name means loyal. This one we almost chose. We were this close to choosing. We kind of started calling him this for a little while. It didn't stick, but I don't know. I just think Truman is so unique and still manly. Yeah, so we ultimately didn't go with it, but I think it's a really good name. Number 3 on my list for boys, that is the name Ace, and it means one, unity. TJ actually was the one that thought of this one. I don't know where he came across it. I don't know if he was watching a TV show and someone's name was Ace. I have no idea. It's one that we really like for maybe future babies. I don't know, but Ace. It's kind of cute, simple. Number 4 is the name Arthur. And this one means novel, courageous. So it has such a cool meaning. And you can call him Art or Artie. I think is adorable. This name is just a very classic name. It's just never really gonna go out of style, I don't think. I personally don't know any Arthurs. I don't know. I just think it's super cute. Number 5 on my list, and that is the name Beckham. And it means homestead by the stream. So it's definitely got that more naturey vibe. If you guys are into that, I definitely am. But I think Beckham is just such a cool name for a little boy or grown man. Beckham, it sounds very manly still, but unique, and you can call him Beck. I think it's just really cute. Number 6 on my list, that is the name Oaken, which means oak tree, so it's again, very naturey. I just love this name, just in general, Oaken. I think it sounds really cool, and you can call him Oak, which I think is really sweet too, so I like it. Number 7 on my list, I really love this name, but TJ wasn't the biggest fan, and that is the name Calyx. I just think that's so cool. I don't know, Calyx, it's very unique. I don't know anybody with the name Calyx, and you can call him Cal or Callie. I think is adorable. And it means chalice. So that's another one I will definitely keep in mind for future babies and try to maybe convince TJ. Number 8, and that is the name Rio. I think Rio is just so cute. It's very simple, and I mean, it's just like a very safe, good, nice name, Rio. So cute. And it means river, so really nice meaning too. Number 9, and that is the name Jet. This name seems very spunky to me and kind of rock and roll a little bit, but Jet, it obviously means like Airplane. This was one TJ thought was really cool, but we both just didn't feel like it was for this baby, but I do like it a lot. Number 10 on my list, I feel like this one is starting to get more popular, and that is the name Briggs. I feel like I'm going to start hearing of this one a lot more, but Briggs, and it means bridges. But yeah, I like Briggs, Billups. It's a lot of B's going on, so I don't know. Number 11. This was another one that we were calling him for a while. This was a name that I had mentioned in a previous baby boy name video, and that is the name Tucker. We were set on this one for a while. Longer than Truman, actually. This was a name that when we were dating that we were like, oh, we love that name. We want to name our son that one day. I don't know, and I got pregnant and found out it was a boy, and we were like, Tucker, that's the name, but I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I just didn't feel like it was his name, but we were calling him this for a while, and I still love the name Tucker, and we were going to call him Tuck, but ultimately didn't go with it. Number 12, this was TJ's favorite name. He really liked this one, and this was a name that he wanted to use even before he was with me. And I really tried to love this name just for his sake, because I love him, but I just didn't feel like it was his baby's name. And that is the name Trey, now that I actually say the name. It's a really good name. It's short. I like shorter names, so, but I couldn't get on board. I don't know. But Trey, and it obviously means Trace, but that was another one that was really high up there for us. Number 13, and this is one that TJ does not like, but I don't know, I just like this one. But that is the name Poe. I honestly recently came across this name after we had chosen the name that we have chosen, and I just thought it was so cute. And Poe, honestly, this would be really cute for a middle name too, but you know, like the writer, so if you're kind of into more like literary stuff, Poe would be really cute. It really doesn't make sense for me and TJ though, but I still think it's cute. Number 14, and this is actually a name that a subscriber mentioned on one of my videos, and I thought it was so cute, and that is the name Waylon. I am really surprised that I'm not seeing this name more often, because it just sounds like a very 2020, 2021 name. Waylon, don't you think? It's so cute. I feel like I'm going to start seeing that one a lot more. And number 15, last name for boys on my list. This one is definitely a lot more popular, but it doesn't change the fact that it is an absolutely perfect name, and that is the name Gray. I know a lot of people name their son or daughters Grayson. Ooh, I just got caught on my hair. But a lot of people will name their sons or daughters Grayson and call him or her Gray, and I think that is just so precious. If you love the name Gray, and even though it's getting popular and you know you're gonna love it forever, just choose the name. It's alright. Like, it's obviously a good name if everybody is wanting it. You know what I'm saying? So now moving on to the girl names. Number 1 on my list, that is the name Sawyer. I think this name is just so cute for a boy or a girl. I personally love it for a girl. And this name means woodcutter. Sawyer. That makes sense. Like a saw, like a saw. Oh, yeah. Number 2, this was a name that I had mentioned on a previous video, but I just love it, so I had to put it here too. And that is the name Romilly. You can call her Romy. Oh, so cute. Number 3 on my list for girls, and that is the name Hazel. I just think this name is so beautiful. Hazel. It's so precious. This was a name that I loved back when I was like middle school years. This was a name on my list, and then I kind of just fell away from it a little bit. I don't know why, but I recently am following someone that named her little girl Hazel, and I was like, that is so beautiful. So I had to put it down on my list. Number 4 on my list, and this one is very vintage. You will notice a lot of these are vintage, but that is the name Maven. And I couldn't find a meaning to this name. So if you guys know the meaning to Maven, leave it down in the comments. I think it's a very beautiful name, and actually TJ really likes this name too. You can also call her May, which is really pretty. The next name on my list, number 5, and that is actually the name Noah. So I cannot use this name because if you know me personally, you know I have a brother named Noah. He would die if he knew I was using his name for the girl list. I don't know, like Noah Cyrus, she's getting really popular. I just think it's so pretty, like Noah, but I would spell it N-O-A and not N-O-A-H for a girl. I don't know, but it has such a nice meaning and it means rest and comfort. I don't know. I think this one is beautiful for a boy or a girl. Number 6, and that is the name Drew, and this one means strong, which I love that meaning, especially for a little girl too, you know? But I follow a influencer who just named her little girl Drew, and I've always loved this name, and so I was just like, you go girl, like that is such a cute name. I love it. It's simple, such a strong name. It's beautiful. Number 7, and this is another one that I recently came across, and I actually have, okay, so this is another unisex name, and I've never been in love with it for a boy, but when I thought about it for a girl, I loved it, and that is the name Elliot. Is that surprising to some of you? What do you guys think? Do you like that for a girl? I don't know, like I never been in love with it for a boy, but Elliot for a girl I think is so cute, and you can call her Elle or Ellie. Really cute too. And it means bravely and truly. I don't know. Elliot, what do you guys think? Number 8, and this is also one that you can have the nickname Elle, and that is the name Eliza. So this is a variation of Elizabeth. So if you love Elizabeth, but you're like, it's a little bit too common, you could go with Eliza. I think this is such a beautiful name. Very vintage. I really see this one coming back. So, and this one means goddess satisfaction. So what a cool meaning. I really am going to keep this one in mind for the next baby if it's a girl. Number 9, and this is another one that I recently came across, and this is the name Monroe. 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 It just is such a strong but feminine name at the same time. Monroe, and you could call her Ro or Rue even, because the way it's spelled. How beautiful. I love that. Number 10, and I've always loved this name, but I've never mentioned it on a list before, I don't think. But that is the name Magnolia, and I love this name not just because of Magnolia, but I love the nickname Noli. Noli, I think, is so precious. Evie and Noli, so cute. But Magnolia, and it means flower. So, love that one. Number 11, and this one is very popular for a middle name, and that is the name Rose. I just think it's really pretty. Like, I don't know, I just really like it. And obviously it's a flower. So I don't know. I have that on my list. I don't know if I could ever do it, but I think it's really pretty. Number 12, and this is another unisex name, and that is the name Stevie. Always have thought this was such a sweet name. Actually, this is really funny. So when I was younger, me and my cousins, my girl cousins, we were super into the Saddle Club. Let me know if any of you know what that is and if you guys watched that, but we were obsessed, and I was always Stevie.
Ah!
Hi.
We're coming to attack. Get mommy. Get her.
Hi. Do you want to chime in? Is there any name that you have to say? I think I've pretty much covered all the boy names that we were in love with.
TJ is a pretty good one.
TJ is a pretty good name. But we could only have one TJ. Right, Evie? Yeah, you want to finish this name list with me?
We'll just hang out.
Okay. So, whoops, I got my shirt off. Whoa. Number 13 on my list, and TJ, you actually love this name, and that is the name Quinn. I think the reason you love this name, is there like a superhero named Quinn or something? It just sounds like a superhero name, doesn't it?
Yeah, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. That's probably why. Evie is... Thank you, Evie. Are you trying to fix mommy's shirt? Is it falling off her shoulder? Yeah. And this name means wise, so a really cool meaning. But Quinn, I love it. It's simple, it's pretty. I feel like it'll never go out of style. Yeah. But that almost makes me not want to use it, Harley Quinn. I mean, Harley Quinn's a cool... Hi. Thank you. You are so silly. I love you. You're so funny. She was playing outside, if you guys couldn't tell. You want a drink? Okay, sit down on your bottom. Say hi.
Hot pop.
Hot pop, be careful. Number 14 for girls, and that is the name Vera. This one is also very vintage, but I really see this one. Thank you. Can you tell Daddy? Tell Daddy to give you a drink. But I really see this one coming back around. I think it's so beautiful. Vera. It's so girly, but still so strong at the same time. I love it. And this one means true. So cute. And the last name on my list, and this one I go back and forth with if I like it or not, but I really like it. And so does TJ, so I put it on here. And that is the name Dottie. I know a lot of older women named Dottie, but I can so picture a little baby named Dottie, and you can call her Dot when she's little. So cute. And this one actually has the same meaning as the name that we have chosen for this baby, and it means gift of God. So that would actually be really cute too. But then again, Everly would be left out. Everly does not have the greatest meaning to her name, sadly. It means like boar of the hill or something like that. But it's okay. Let me know which ones are your guys' favorite names, or if you just like hate my names altogether. It's okay, cool. That's okay too, you know. I am constantly putting down new baby names that I come across. I'm just obsessed with baby names. So if you guys want to see more of these videos, let me know, because I love doing them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Say bye. Say bye.
Say
Bye. Bye. Wait, bye. Bye.
Bye guys, we're gonna go get some dinner.
We're gonna eat some wings.
Ooh, we're gonna eat wings?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go.